My name is Arianne. I'm a certified personal trainer for the University of Ottawa, and today I'm going to be demonstrating a workout you can do from home with no equipment other than a chair. So it's important before we start that at any point in time, if you feel dizzy or something is not comfortable, to stop and to go at your own pace at all times. I'll be providing different exercises, 6 specifically, and then I'll be showing examples of how you can make it more difficult or less difficult depending on your level. So we will start with a warm-up so you can follow me what I will be doing. So we're going to start with our neck. We're just going to do small circles. We'll do 5. Perfect, and then we're going to go in the other direction. 4, 5. We're going to do the same thing with our shoulders. We're going to do 5 shoulder circles backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same thing forward. 2. Perfect. We're going to do arm circles now. 1, 5 again. And backwards. We're going to come down into a half squat position like this. Your arms are going to be forward. You're going to extend and you're going to squeeze your shoulder blades. So we're going to do that alternating both sides. We'll go up to 10. Good, excellent. We're going to open up our hips a little bit so you can use your chair that you should have out. You can hold on, and we're just going to swing forward and back, keeping everything up here strong. So you can try to kick up as high as you can. We're going to do that same thing on the other side. Holding on to your chair again, we're going to cross over, like so. Closer up. Same thing on the other side. Perfect. We're going to do small hip thrusts. So coming down, squeezing our butt, coming down, squeezing our butt, putting more weight into our heels, squeeze. Let's do 5 more. 3. Perfect. And then we're going to warm up our ankles. So you could just do small circles around. And then the other way. Change your foot. 5, and then 5 the other way. If there's anywhere else that you feel like you need to warm up, you can do this during the next 30 seconds. And we will start. All right, so we're all warmed up, so we are ready to start. As I previously mentioned, we're gonna do 6 exercises. We're gonna alternate between all 6. So I will demonstrate them, And I'm gonna be doing reps of 12, but you can do the amount of reps that you want, whether that's more or less, you go at your own pace. All right, so our first exercise is a squat. So the first one we're gonna do, the most important is that your heels are touching the ground, and then you're gonna come down and sit on the chair, and then come back up, squeezing your butt. It's important not to lean too forward, all right? So you're gonna come down, squeeze, down, and squeeze. For a little bit more advanced, we can just do a tap. Come down, up, down, up. And then for a little bit more advanced, if you want, you could do single leg. So your one leg is down, one leg is up, and then you're gonna come down, and then come up. Down, come up. So for this one, we're gonna do 12, but I'm gonna choose just the tap, so you can follow along with me, shoulder width apart. Squeeze your butt. 2, 3, 4, make sure your core is engaged. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Perfect. The next exercises are called dips, so we're going to use the chair to be able to do this. It's important to note that if your shoulders are sore, I would not do this exercise. What I would do instead is holding a tricep like that to do a tricep push-up. Coming down like this against the wall. Down and up, down and up, just because it will be safer for your shoulders that way. If you have no concerns with your shoulders, then the starting position will be, so your shoulders are back, like so, your shoulder width apart, and then the starting position will be squared like this. You're gonna come down, and then back up. So your butt needs to be close. You don't want to be far away like that. So come down, up, down, up. So an easier version of this, if you feel like you're not at that level, will be to be doing it on the ground. So your hands are facing forward, your shoulders are back, and then you're just gonna bend your elbows, up and down. Perfect. And then a little bit more advanced, if you want, you can have your legs forward like so. So we're gonna be doing 12. So I'll do the advanced exercise. We're ready, shoulders back, butt is close. 1, 2, 3, make sure your elbows are inwards. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Excellent. You can make sure that you do a little bit of shoulder circles and stuff, and you should really be feeling it in your triceps here. All right, so our next exercise is a split squat. So this is a little bit more advanced, so I would suggest that if you do not feel comfortable having your leg up, to do it against the wall. So you can hold the wall, a stance like so, and then you're gonna go straight down and then up. You don't want to be pushing forward. So straight down into the ground with your leg that's forward, your heel is down, and then up. You want to be feeling it in your butt, your hamstring, and then your quads at the front. So we're going to be doing 10 of each side. And then on the other side, same thing. You could just switch up and down. If you feel more comfortable, this is the version I will be doing in the video with you guys. You're gonna have one leg up. So this is your starting position. You can do a little jump if you want. You can hold onto the wall as well. And then you're gonna come straight down and then up. It's important that you're not pushing forward, as I mentioned earlier, okay? Down and up. We're gonna do 10 on this side and 10 on the other. If you wanna be a little bit more advanced, you can do a pulse, pulse, back up. Pulse, pulse, back up. All right? So together, instead of 12 in total, we're gonna do 10 on each side. So you can follow along with me. whichever version that you pick. Your heel is down, pushing down onto the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Your core is strong. 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. We're going to switch sides. Again, you can always use the wall if you need that extra support. 1, it's important your knee is not drawing forward. Straight down. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. You can give your legs a little shake in between. And then we're gonna move on to a plank. So we're gonna do this using the chair. I'll give you different versions. Realistically, we want it to look like this. If for some reason your wrists are hurting, you can do a forearm, like so as well, okay? If you feel like you're not at that level, you could also do it like this, where you tilt in your butt, or you could just do it a less time to be able to do it. If you want to be more advanced, I would suggest to be in a plank position. You touch your shoulder, or you could do leg lifts at the same time. So for this, during this workout, we'll do a 30-second, just a normal plank hold. So you can do it with me at the same time. I'm gonna be counting in my head, so we'll see if that's the same equivalent. I'm a slow counter. So you can get in your starting position. You're gonna squeeze your butt. Your shoulders are gonna be relaxed. And you're gonna keep a strong core. You don't wanna be arched. So we're starting. Ten seconds. Make sure you're keeping everything squeezed. 20 seconds. We have 10 more seconds together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. So I hope you're feeling it in here at the same time. If it's too much shoulder or painful on your wrist, please make sure that you're doing the forearm one instead. So we're gonna do our 5th exercise, which is the leg lift and twist. So I'm just gonna move my chair this way. So you're gonna be sitting on the chair. You're gonna have your hand on your head with your shoulder, your pecs are opening up. You're gonna kick your leg forward, and then you're gonna twist to the opposite side. 1. You're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna lift up the other leg. You're gonna twist on the other side. 2. You're always gonna come back to the center. So it's important that if you believe that your core is not strong enough, you could just do the leg lift, squeezing your quad. So that will be the easier version. Down and up, down and up. More difficult if you, with a strong core, make sure you don't want it to be hurting your lower back at any point in time. You're gonna have this up, and then you're gonna cross. You're gonna cross, all right? So if you wanna make it more difficult, just do it a little bit faster, but make sure you're always coming to the center. So we're gonna do 20 together. So I will, if you're ready to start with me, hands on your head, lift up, cross, 1, 2, 4. It's important to let your lift up first, then come down, back to center. 7, 8, 9, 10. We are halfway. 13, make sure your back is strong. Squeeze your quads. 17, 18, 19, and 20. Excellent. Hopefully you're feeling it in your core here, and then a little bit of burn in your quads as well. So the last exercise to complete our 6 is calf raises. So in the back here. So the first way to do it would be just to hold on to the chair, come on your tippy toes, then come back down. Tippy toes, come back down. If you want to add a little challenge, then don't touch the ground, like so. Perfect. If you want to make it a little bit more difficult, we have 2 muscles in our calves. So the other way to stretch would be to be in a squat position, like so. And then without moving your knees, to lift up your ankles, like so. So we're gonna do 12 like this. If you want to make it more difficult, you can do single leg like this as well. Make sure you're holding on. So together, we are going to do 12. So I'm going to choose to do the one where you're in half squat. 1, 2, 3. Make sure your core is strong. 4, 5, 6. Lift as high as you can. 7, 8. Try not to touch the ground with your heel. 10, 11, 12. Excellent. So that we have completed 1 round. We are going to do 2 more together. Perfect. So we're going to start our round 2. Our first exercise is the squat. So again, you could do single leg or sit down or just a tap. I'm going to be doing a tap. We're going to do for 12. 1, shoulder width apart. Coming down. 2, squeezing your butt. 3, you're putting all your weight in your heels. 4, 5, squeeze. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Excellent. Good job. We're going to move on to the dips where we want to feel it in our triceps. Again, you can do them on the floor like so. If you do not, if your shoulders, if you don't feel comfortable, tricep like this, tricep push-ups against the wall slowly. So we're going to do 12 together, shoulders back, butt close to the chair. You can do them like this or like this. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure you're going at your level of comfort, how down you want to go. You want to be feeling it in your tricep. 9, 10, 11, 12. Excellent. You should be feeling a little bit of burn in your triceps. So the next exercise is the split squat. You can do them against the wall like this, coming down, straight up. Or with your leg up on the chair. So I'm going to be doing a pulsing one this time. So if you're more advanced, we're going to be doing 10 each side. Pulse, 1. Pulse, 2. 3. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Let's switch legs. So again, you can always hold the wall to get in your starting position. 1, 2, I'm still doing the pulsing ones. 4, strong core. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. We can shake it out. Should be feeling a little bit of burns in your quad. Next exercise is a plank. We're going to do a 30-second hold again together. You can do it standing up like so, on your forearms, or up. So I'm going to do it on our forearms this time. So your shoulders are relaxed. And I'm gonna count to 30. Squeeze your butt, everything is squeezed. Your neck is aligned. 10, another 20 seconds to go. Another 10 seconds to go. Make sure everything is tight and squeezed. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. I'll give you time to catch your breath a little bit, and then we're going to be doing the leg lift with the twist. I'll give you time actually to take a drink. This would be a great time to take a drink right now. So just a reminder that when you're pushing up, you're squeezing your quad. You want to make sure that everything is tight and your core. So we're going to start together. Your hands on your head with your chest opened up. You're going to lift, then you're going to cross. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure your leg comes up before. 5, and you're always coming back to the center. 6, 7, 10. We are halfway there. Make sure your back is staying strong. 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good, you should be feeling it in here and a little bit in your quads. And then the last exercise of our set is going to be calf raise. So again, you can do them up and down, keeping everything strong. Your feet are shoulder width apart, or you can do them in a half squat. So if you are ready, we are going to do 12. 1, 2, 3. So your knees aren't moving. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Try not to touch the ground. 10, 11, 12. Good. Excellent. So that completes round 2. We're going to start with round 3. I just want to remind you that at any point in time, you can pause it, take a drink, or just slow down, go at your own pace, okay? It's important that you feel comfortable at all times during the workout. So our last round, we're going to start again with the squats. You can do a full sit down, single leg if you like. So I'm just going to do the tap as I did the last 2 rounds, and we are ready to start. Shoulder width apart. You're putting a lot of weight into your heels. We're going to do a tap. 1, 2. You're keeping a strong core. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Squeeze your butt. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Excellent. We're going to move on to the dips to work our triceps. So again, you can do them on the ground, like so. Doing a tricep against the wall. So you're doing a push-up, pushing up to work your triceps. Or using the chair, shoulders back. We're going to go for 12. Your feet can either be like this or like this. We're ready, and down. Your butt stays close. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Excellent. We can give them a little stretch by putting your thumbs down and pushing like you're pushing against the walls to give a little bit of a stretch. And then we're going to move on to our third exercise of our circuit. You can either hold the wall like so, straight down into a lunge, push up, straight down into a lunge, or you can have your foot up like this. So we're going to do 10 on each side. You could do a pulse or a straight down. I'll do a pulse again like last time. 1, 2, 3. You're pushing straight into the ground. 5. Your heel. You should be feeling in your butt. 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. We're going to switch sides. Make sure you're not pushing forward. Ready? 1. I'm doing a pulse again. 2, 3, 4. Making sure it's strong core. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. I'll give you time to shake up a little bit, and then we're going to move on to our 30-second plank. You can either do it on this side, tilting in your butt, on your forearms, like so, or up. So this time, I'm going to be doing 30 seconds with you, but I'll do a more advanced in terms of touching my shoulder at my own pace. So you can do that as well if you feel comfortable at that. Let's get into our position. Our butt is tucked in, our shoulder is relaxed. Your hands are directly underneath your shoulders. And we're going to do that for 30 seconds. Again, I am a slow counter. So you don't want your hips to sway if you're touching your shoulders. We are halfway there. Another 10 seconds. Make sure you're keeping a strong core. And 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Good. Hopefully you felt that in your core and everywhere else because you're keeping everything tight. The next exercise is the leg lift and twist. Again, you could just do the leg lift by squeezing your quads. And if you want to be more advanced, touch your, put your hands on your head like so. So we're going to start, kick, twist, back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, make sure yours come back to the center. 6, lift your leg, twist. 9, 10, we are halfway. Make sure you're squeezing your quad. We're at 16. 19, and our last one, 20. Amazing. We can relax our shoulder, relax everything, shake it out. And lucky for us, we have one more exercise before we get to stretch and cool down. So it's the calf raises, so you can either do them like this, half squat, up and down. So for this time, I'll just be doing the normal one, and we're gonna do 12 together. So try not to touch the ground with your heels if you can. So your feet shoulder width apart, holding on. 1, as high as you can. 2, you're still keeping a strong core. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and let's do a hold for the last one. Let's do a hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. You can shake it out if you want. And we are complete. We are done. We're gonna do our cool down. If you're this far into the video, congratulations. That means you have completed the 3 rounds of the chair workout. So you can give yourself a little pat on the back. I congratulate you. And then all we have left to do is do a small cool down. So again, you can follow me. You can hold the stretches longer if you'd like. I'll be trying to hold up to 20 seconds. So we'll start with our triceps. Don't need that anymore. So you're gonna push down. So you feel a nice stretch in here. If your shoulder mobility does not let you to do that, you could do a thumbs up, extending to the wall like this, and then a thumbs down. You should feel a little bit of a pull in here. If you have not already done so, you can switch sides. Hold it for another 5. Excellent. We're going to stretch our back, so you can have your hands like this or pulling one wrist, and then you're going to push forward. So you're separating your shoulder blades, and we're going to hold that. We'll hold it for another 5. Good. You can do shoulder circle backwards. Then we're going to do the opposite. You're going to hold your hands together at the back, and then you're going to open up your chest like so. If your range of motion does not let you, you can stay wide and just kind of open up your chest as well. So we're going to hold that for 20 seconds. You should feel a nice pull in your chest. Excellent. We're going to do a shoulder one as well. So you're going to use the wall. You can also use your chair like so if you would like. I'll be using the wall. Hands again. And then you're going to push down to open up your shoulders. Good, you could do shoulder circles. We're gonna move on to our legs. So you can hold on to the wall for this one, and we're gonna stretch our quad like so. It's a good time to practice balance at the same time. Good, you can switch sides. Good, you can give them a little shake if you want. We're gonna stretch our hamstring at the back. So you can either use the chair like this if you want to be a little bit more elevated, or you can just lean. So this leg is straight, and then you're leaning forward to feel a nice stretch at the back of your thigh. We're gonna hold that for 20 seconds. Good. We're gonna switch legs. So you want to feel it in the back of the leg that's forward. Good. And then the last one we're going to stretch is our calf. So you can use your chair, leaning forward like this. Your ankle is up. You should feel it in here. If you'd rather prefer, you can use the wall. So using the wall like this, leaning forward. So I'm just going to use a chair so you can see me at the same time. We're going to hold it for 20 seconds. So you want to be feeling it in your calf muscle here at the back. Good, we're going to switch side for a 20. If you're this far into the video, congratulations. That means you have completed the 3 rounds of the chair workout. So you can give yourself a little pat on the back. I congratulate you. And then all we have left to do is do a small cool down. So again, you can follow me. You can hold the stretches longer if you'd like. I'll be trying to hold up to 20 seconds. So we'll start with our triceps. Don't need that anymore. So you're gonna push down. So you feel a nice stretch in here. If your shoulder mobility does not let you to do that, you could do a thumbs up, extending to the wall like this, and then a thumbs down. You should feel a little bit of a pull in here. If you have not already done so, you can switch sides. Hold it for another 5. Excellent. We're going to stretch our back. So you can have your hands like this or pulling one wrist, and then you're going to push forward. So you're separating your shoulder blades, and we're going to hold that. We'll hold it for another 5. Good. You can do shoulder circle backwards. Then we're going to do the opposite. You're going to hold your hands together at the back, and then you're going to open up your chest like so. If your range of motion does not let you, you can stay wide and just kind of open up your chest as well. So we're going to hold that for 20 seconds. You should feel a nice pull in your chest. Excellent. We're going to do a shoulder one as well. So you're going to use the wall. You can also use your chair like so if you would like. I'll be using the wall. Hands again. And then you're going to push down to open up your shoulders. Good, you could do shoulder circles. We're gonna move on to our legs. So you can hold on to the wall for this one, and we're gonna stretch our quad like so. It's a good time to practice balance at the same time. Switch sides. Good. You can give them a little shake if you want. We're going to stretch our hamstring at the back, so you can either use the chair like this if you want to be a little bit more elevated, or you can just lean, so this leg is straight, and then you're leaning forward to feel a nice stretch at the back of your thigh. We're going to hold that for 20 seconds. Good. We're going to switch legs. So you want to feel it in the back of the leg that's forward. Good. And then the last one we're going to stretch is our calf. So you can use your chair, leaning forward like this. Your ankle is up. You should feel it in here. If you'd rather prefer, you can use the wall. So using the wall like this, leaning forward. So I'm just going to use a chair so you can see me at the same time. We're going to hold it for 20 seconds. So you want to be feeling it in your calf muscle here at the back. Good. We're going to switch side for a 20. Excellent. So you can stretch any other part where you feel a little bit tense at your own pace right now. And I want to congratulate you. You are done. A workout. Excellent. Have a wonderful day.